Hi friends, this is Deepika. Welcome to Sewing is Fun. So today I'll be making a casual fitted palazzo pant with the side slits and potli buttons. For this I took around 2 meters of plain cotton fabric. So fold the fabric from the middle widthwise and from the open side mark around 2 inch from the top and give a straight line. This is for the belt purpose. Now onto this line, we need to mark fourth part of our waist, adding 1 inch. My waist is 37, so I'm dividing it by 4 and adding 1 inch, that is 10.25. So I'm marking here 10.25, and from this point downward you need to mark your crotch. So fourth part of your waist, adding 2 inches, that is 11.25. Now give a straight line. Make a corner here. Now add 2.5 inches here and give a curve like this. Now extend this line and mark the center point of this line. So put your measuring tape in this way, fold it from the middle like this and mark the point. Now from the belt line, measure the total length of your pant. The ready length for my pant is 36 inches. I'm adding 2 inches extra for the hemming purpose. So 38 inches I'm marking here. Now give a straight line by joining these 2 points. Now from the open side, you need to mark the exact middle point which we had marked in the crotch area here. So mark it. And now from this point mark fourth part of your ankle. So my ankle is 12 inches. I'm taking 3 inches on both the sides. Now join the points with the help of leg ruler. So put your ruler in this way and join the points. I'm making a straight cut pants, so I'm putting my ruler like this. If you want a loose fitting, you can put it in the opposite way also. Now extend this line too, and here also extend it. And now we need to cut onto the markings. So this is our front part. I will be showing you the exact method to make a professionally finished pants, same like a market bought pants looks alike. Nobody can say that you had made it at home by your own. So do carefully watch the video till the end to prevent missing out any step. I had covered each and every minor detailings also in this tutorial so that even a beginners can easily understand it well. So done with cutting the front pattern. Now let's make the back pattern. So take another piece of fabric, fold it from the middle and put your front part first. Now from the top mark 2 inches because it's a back pattern, so we need to make it more larger so that it will be comfortable to sit in up. Now place your front part onto these linings, pin it properly. Now from here extend this line from your crotch area and here also extend your line till 2.5 inches and give another curve. Now from here extend your outer leg by 1.5 inches. If you want a more fitted pant, then you can also mark 1 inch only, and if you want to lose, then you can mark 2 inches according to your choice. Now the length will remain the same for both the front and back parts, so trace it. and the inner leg pattern also will remain the same. So trace it to extend this line from the belt side, and now give a slanting line to join it with the front part's belt pattern. So we are done with marking the back measurements too. Now we need to cut onto the markings. Making pants or pajamas at home is very easy. Once you will learn it, you will never buy them and will prefer making them at home, because you have the privilege to choose the right and comfortable type of fabric, and moreover we can try out many variations too. I will suggest you to choose a pure cotton thick fabric to make this palazzo pant for a long lasting duration. So here's the 4 layers of the pant, 2 for the front, 2 for the back. Now we need to sew the crotch areas first. So put both the pants right on right, sew it 2 times and give a overlock stitch also. Now open it, and first we need to add the pockets. So from the top, take the front part, mark 2 inches downward, give a straight line. This is just for the reference, I'm drawing it. Now from this line, go 3 inches downward, mark another point, and now go 6 inches, 5 inches or 4 inches according to your hand's width, and now inside mark ½ inch. Join these 2 points. Do the same with the other side also, because I'm making pockets on both the sides. The width of this pocket you can choose according to your hand's measurement. Now take another piece of fabric. You can put your hand also and check whatever length and width you want for your pocket. Here I am taking 10 inches longer. Now cut this out. Now fold this fabric lengthwise, and towards the open side you need to mark the same measurements as we had marked there. So from the top mark 2 inches downward, 6 inches, ½ inch inside. Join these 2 points by giving a straight line. Now we need to place this markings on top of this. So leave around less than ½ inch and put this pattern and sew it. Foot it up, turn the fabric, put it down and start sewing. Do this onto the other side also. Now you need to give a slit here without touching the thread line. Just give a small slit, and now first we need to close this open side of your pocket. So give a curve like this here also and sew it onto the markings. Just cut this extra. Now give a stitch to close the pocket. Two times. Do this to the other pocket too. You can also give overlock stitch if you want. Now turn this towards the right side. Now set the pocket. You can also give a top stitch also for a more finished look. Okay, after turning it, set it. So here's our pocket is ready. Now place your back pattern right on right, and first we need to attach the inner leg side. So give these stitches 2 times. I'm giving overlock stitch also here. Now after giving the overlockings, we need to give one more top stitch for the more finished look. So turn these stitches towards the back pattern in this way and give one more top stitch. So stretch the fabric in this way and start sewing. Do this to the other side also. This is towards the crotch area I am sewing. Stretch it properly and give one stitches. A single stitch will be fine. Now from the bottom side mark 2 inches upward. Just for the reference I am marking this line. Here we need to give the hemming, and before joining the sides just mark from the bottom 9 inches upward. Until that point we need to sew it from the top. So just set your pant, pin it, and we need to sew the sides first. So put your pattern in this way from the top, right and right, and start sewing. This is the pocket side. Just leave around ½ inch. Do not sew on top of this pocket. You can just feel the pockets, so don't sew it on top of them. Just sew next to this. Now I am going to make the potli buttons. So cut the square pieces like this, and you can put inside any cotton. I am putting this. You may get this sponge with the shirts, ready-made shirts. So I am just putting this inside and tie this with the help of thread. Now like this make all the potli buttons. Now from the bottom, this is the 2 inch for hem, 2 inch for slit, and now 5 inch for the potli buttons. So mark 1 inch, and onto these markings we need to put the potlis. So just place it in this way like this, and you need to sew it here, leaving around ½ inch. So start putting the potlis on top of these markings and sew it. So potlis are attached. Now I'm going to give one more stitch in the sides till the potli buttons, and then Conceal the raw edges of this side slit by giving a really very small hem. Just less than quarter inch, fold it 2 times like this on both the sides and sew it. Two times. Now cut the extras of this Potli fabric. Now I am giving overlock stitch also here in the sides till this slit, and now keep this stitching towards the back pattern and give one more stitch. Stretch the fabric like this and give a stitch. Now give one more parallel top stitch from the front side of the pant. Don't sew on top of the pocket, just next to these stitches. Stretch the fabric and start sewing. This will give your pant a really very nice and finished look. So this step is must. Do this till the slit. Now we need to add the elastic to our belt side. So first fold your fabric from the top around 1/2 inch and give a stitch. Now after giving the stitch, fold it around 1 inch more. Pin it. This will close the open side of your pocket. So from here till here you don't need to give a stitch. Leave it open because we need to insert the elastic band. So fold it 1 inch like this, pin it, and in the back side you will get a small pleat. So just give it like this, pin it, and you need to sew it all the way till the end like this. And now we need to insert the elastic band here. So whatever is your waist length, just decrease 3 to 5 inches according to the elasticity of your elastic, and then cut your elastic according to that length. Now remove the safety pin and join the elastic by giving few stitches. Now after joining the elastic, just stretch it to set the fabric, equalize it, and now close the open side too and give one more top stitch on top of the elastic band to keep it on place. Just stretch the elastic and start sewing. You can give 2 to 3 stitches also if you want. And now we need to hem the bottom part. Remember we had given the 2-inch line, so fold 1 inch 2 times. If you want, you can just pin it and hem the bottom part of your pant. Yes, this is the last step and we are almost done. So after giving the hem, my pant is ready. See the perfect and comfortable fittings I got. Also the clean stitching onto the elastic band. The finishing towards the sides. The cut. The cute Potli buttons. I hope you gained something from this video. If you did, then please hit the like button. Share this video with your friends and do not forget to subscribe my channel. See you in the next video.